Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video about some scalping opportunities that I've seen recently. For example, today I'll show it to you. So before I begin, I would like to mention that this is an educational channel. All content over here is for the sake of education. Kindly read the disclaimer you see on the screen and in the description below. With that said, let's proceed. So we'll straight away go on to our chart. I'll illustrate this with a Nifty 50 example. So what I've done over here is I've got Nifty 50 over here. Let me start from scratch. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just save what this work and I'll show you how to do it from scratch. I'll remove everything. I'll remove indicators. Okay, so I'm on the 1 minute time frame. The only thing I'll use is the session break that shows where the day ends, so the day begins over here. Okay, so this is Nifty 50 spot chart, I believe. Yeah, Nifty 50 spot chart. All right, so how to capitalize on the 1 minute opportunity? So what we'll do is we only need one indicator for this. In fact, two indicators. The first indicator is available on all platforms, which is a good thing, is Zurich. It uses by default green for up and red for down. I have just changed the red to purple. You can copy my settings. These are the colors I'm using: purple at 4, fluorescent green at 2, is yellowish at 4, and most importantly, these are my settings: 2152. I think I've only changed the first one. It by default it comes reset. Yeah, it comes by 7. It comes 7 at default, so I don't use 7, I use 21. So with 21 it looks like this. This is exactly how I've set it. Apart from this, to reconfirm things, the only other thing that we'll be using is a MACD, and the settings for that is 821.5. Viewers on my channel already know that I use 821.5 or I use 22020. Out of these two also, I prefer 821.5, which is the golden setting for MACD. So 821.5 style. I don't use the histogram. MACD is green and this is red. All right, so that's about it. Where is the 50% line? Oh, the 50% line is not there in this, so let's add an RSI. Otherwise you get a zero line by default on TradingView, but I'm just illustrating this on Dhan. So okay, my RSI, if you see over here, is by default. I don't use the plot, I don't use the smoother MA. It's a 70 50 30. The 50% mark is the blue line over here, and on top and bottom is the white line. No changes to the input. That's the style. Okay, 70 50 30. I'll click OK. I'll mix the two, move to existing plane below, and then pin to scale, no sale, full screen. That's it. They are both merged now. Now very simple. On the 1 minute time frame, you can clearly see there's a drop happening. So you could have shorted over here, because at the same time that this drop, this green turns to purple, you also see the green cutting into the red at the bottom. So this is one very good shorting opportunity over here. That goes on for about 200 points. You could have easily taken 50-60 points somewhere in the center. Then you get this opportunity over here where the purple turns into green, and over here MACD also the green cuts into the red. So from year to year you get another 140 points. Again, you could have taken 50-60 points somewhere in between. Then the market goes sideways. You get another opportunity over here. So this cuts and goes up. MACD also cuts. Even if it rebounds, it comes down. And if you are taken with a trade over here, again you get about 64 points, 30-40 points easily over there. Again you get an opportunity over here. See, about 90 points over here. And these are all visible on the call chart also. Let me just apply this to the whole screen. So I'll refresh this. What happened over here? Just hold on. Okay. Oh, I didn't make a copy. Anyways, I'll just save this only. So I'll split this into two and apply this. So anyways, so it's basically showing the Zurich. On the left hand side, if you go to the start of the day, you see over here, and this is the so At the start of the day, Nifty was at about 24,950 odd levels. So the call that we are selecting is in the money over here, 24,700. If you would have shorted over here, the call, or you would have gone long on the put, you would have made good money. All right. If I make this 3, let me see if I can show you a put as well. Should be possible. So I'll make this 25,200. 1 second. I can just. Okay. So if you look at the 1 minute chart over here, yeah, you see over here, when the call is dropping, the put is rising. Okay, so these are the 1 minute charts. Of course, when you're starting from the start of the day, you do not have to go all the way back. You'll see all this happening in real time on the 1 minute time frame. So 1 minute over here, you see it's breaking down over here. So if you are a call shorter, you could have shorted this whole call, or you could have bought. If you are a options buyer, you could have bought this put. This put went up how much? About 200 plus points. So you could have easily taken 60, 70 points in between. Then this climb happens. So the call goes up with the climb and the put falls with the climb. So sellers would have shorted the put over here. Put fell about how many points? Put fell about 150 points. And how many points did the call go up? Call went up about 18, 85, 90 points. You could have again taken. Let's look at it from an option buyer perspective, okay? So the option buyer would have easily made some 40, 50 points in between. So what I'm just trying to say is you're getting this 1 minute opportunities every now and then nowadays, especially in the first 1 hour. All this is what's happening basically is nowadays, I've been noticing there's a lot of action that happens in the first half an hour, 45 minutes, and then the market goes sideways, and then after about 12:30, it generally takes a direction. Either it goes up or down, or it just ends the day sideways. So this 1 minute kind of action is good for people who want to do a quick scalp, and then they need to step out or do whatever. They don't want to spend the whole day in front of the system. So you can just give this Zurich with the setting at 21 a try. These indicators are available on all platforms. You don't need TradingView for this. You can just set up your screen exactly the way it's looking right now. It'll look like this for Nifty 50. It'll look the same for Bank Nifty. If you make Bank Nifty come on the left, call in the center, and put on the right. Amazing. See, these things are even visible on the 5 minutes time frame. It's just exaggerated on the 1 minute time frame. So when you look at it from the 5 minute time frame, you'll see that the Zurich will catch it very late. All right, everything is caught very late by the time that opportunity is gone. So if you want to catch it on time, you need to be on the 1 minute time frame on Zurich with the settings that I've just mentioned. Only then you'll be able to capitalize on that move. Difficult to get it back. Hold on. I'll make this also 1 minute. Make this also 1 minute. I think you basically got the gist. I mean, I don't need to show you 3 screens all the time. Okay, here it is. But that's the 1 minute start of the day. And let me just get you the 1 minute call. Okay, here's the 1 minute call. And here is the 1 minute put. Just hold on. Should be coming any moment now. Okay, yeah. This is the call. This is the index dropping, call dropping with it, and the put rising. Call puts, of course, I'm sure you know what it is. If I need to explain that, then this is not the right channel for you. This is for people who have at least spent some time trading. They at least know what a call and put is, what options are, what futures are, and all of that. So you need a little bit of experience to understand what I'm saying. But for people who have spent more than 6 months to a year, they definitely will understand what I'm saying. So what I've understood in this is, if you're using the 1 minute time frame on Zurich, you're getting these opportunities every now and then, and they are very clear opportunities because they coincide with the MACD at the bottom, and these are generally happening at the start of the day in the first half an hour, 45 minutes, and then the market is going sideways. It goes into a lull phase, and then towards the end of the day, sometimes it moves and sometimes it doesn't move. So depends. So just do some paper trading with these settings that I've mentioned and see how things work out for you. Just take some 5, 10, 15, 20 points in the start. You don't have to make 100 points to begin with. But yeah, once you start making 10 points, then 15 points, then 20 points, the confidence will slowly grow up, and you can take things from there. Especially also good for people who want to take a quick trade in the first hour and a half and then simply walk away from the system and don't want to spend the whole day in front of the system, because believe me, spending the whole day in front of the system is very tiring. Even if you don't do anything and you just keep watching the charts, it's a very tiring thing to do. It mentally drains you and stuff like that. I've done it for a long time, so I know how it is. Nowadays I voluntarily take a break in between. I just walk away from the system, go and do something else. I've decided I don't want to spend the entire day 8 hours or 9 hours in front of the system. I take my breaks in between when I feel that the market for some time is not going to go anywhere. I take that break because otherwise it just gets too stressful. Eyes become watery and God knows what not. So yeah, take those required breaks. But yeah, be attentive in the first 1 hour, because the market nowadays is giving your moves in the first 1 hour. All right. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're already subscribed, then consider becoming a member with us. It's a very small fee every month. It's kept very, very reasonable. Also share this video with your family and friends. Subscribe to our free Telegram channel as well. The link is given in the description in all our videos. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.